Hi guys, Coach Victor here, and I'm here with my son Jariah and my daughter Tatiana, and we're here to teach you guys a little gymnastics. But let's talk a little safety first. Make sure your mat is down, and the area around your mat, there's nothing that you can hit yourself on. And also let your parents know that you're going to be doing this video. Alright, so we're going to get warmed up. Here we like to practice a lot with our animal walks. The first animal walk that we're going to practice is our bear crawls. Jariah, put your hands down on the floor, bear crawl across. Alternating hands and feet, Tatiana. Go ahead, bear crawl across. Nice job. Do it again. I hope you're doing this with us. Go ahead. Do it 2 times on your mat. Excellent. Now we're gonna change to our bunny hops. So Jariah's gonna pretend like he's a bunny and hop across on his toes, bouncing across. Good job, Tatiana. Very good. Try to bounce on your toes. Let's do it 2 times. We'll hope you're doing this with us also. Go ahead. Good job, guys. Okay, the next 2 movements we're gonna do are our crab walks. Go ahead, Tati. Tummy up real high. She's gonna walk backwards all the way down. Good job, Jariah. Let's see yours. Try to keep your tummy up real high when you do your crab walks and alternate arms. Good, stay strong. Tati, good job. Let's do it again. After we finish our crab walks, we're gonna move on to another animal walk. Jariah, do one more crab walk, please. Good, keep those tummies up nice and high and strong arms. Now we're gonna move into our frog jumps. And Tatiana, you're gonna help me. Hands down on the floor, frog jump across. Ribbit, ribbit, good. Nice job. These are great for making your legs strong, so practice jumping very hard. Let's do it again, guys. Hands down, ribbit. And we practice making those sounds because it makes the jumps funner. Nice job, guys. Hope you did that with us. Okay, now we're gonna move into a lizard crawl. Jariah's gonna lay down and alternate moving his arms and his legs across the mat. Okay, Tati, come on. Go ahead, go across, Tati. Moving arms and legs. This is great for your coordination for gymnastics. Go ahead, Jariah. Let's do it again. Try to keep your belly button on the ground and alternate using your arms and your legs. Good job, Tati. Keep going. You guys are doing great. Hope you're following along. Okay, now we're gonna practice hopping on one leg, like a flamingo. So stand on one leg and hop across on the mat on one leg. Very good, on one foot. Now one foot will be tricky, but I wanna make sure that you use that foot. So let's do the other foot, the tricky foot now, Jariah. Good, Tatiana. Go ahead, do the other one. Good job, Tatiana. All right, the last few animal walks we're gonna finish off with are our duck walks. Go ahead. We're gonna squat down real low. Tati can put her hands behind her back and quack as she moves across our mats. Good job, Tatiana. Jariah, hands behind your back. Good, go all the way across. Tatiana, let's do it again. Good, Tatiana. This is great for making your legs strong and to keep you flexible. The last animal movement we're gonna practice is our kangaroo jump. On this one, Tatiana's gonna swing her arms and bend her knees and jump as far as she can with each jump. Do it again, Tati. Very good. Jariah, big. This is great for making your legs strong, and we need really strong and explosive legs for gymnastics, so jump really, really far. I wanna see it. Good, let's do one more. Really far. Good. Jariah, swing it. Nice job. I hope you warmed up with us. We're ready to go into our stretching now. All right, it's stretch time now. Now, it's important in gymnastics that you stretch because it helps you with your flexibility, and it also helps you to learn your gymnastics much quicker. Also, it's important to be flexible because it keeps you healthy. All right, now we're going to start off with our butterfly stretch. Put your feet together, flap your wings. Jariah, where would you like to fly?
Magic Mountain.
Good. Tatiana.
Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain also. Okay, go in for a landing, put your nose to your toes. I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to move into our butterfly. Put one leg in and one leg out. Stretch up real tall for me and reach down and touch your foot. And we'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch sides. I hope you're doing this part with us. Stretch up tall, reach down and touch your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do our pike. So this is fun. We get to use our imaginations a little bit. Take out your peanut butter jar. Pop pop the top, go to your shoulder, put your hands in the peanut butter, rub it in between your hands and rub it up and down your legs. Good, now I like to put some in between my toes as well. Did you get your toes? Good. Now take out your jelly jar, Tati and Jiraiya, pop the top, throw it over your shoulder, put your hands in your jelly jar, rub it together. Now this is a little tricky, pay attention. Put some on your belly button, push them on your shoulders, put some on your face. Stretch up real tall, reach down and touch your toes and put your peanut butter and jelly together. We're gonna count to 5, do your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, roll up, very good. Now we're gonna practice our straddles. So Jiraiya and Tati are sitting with their legs apart. We like to play a game here called straddle rainbows. So we're gonna start placing our hands on one side. Both hands there. Tatiana, what color would you like to put in your rainbow?
Pink.
So we're gonna make a stripe for Tatiana in the air real high and then go to the other side making a pink stripe. Jiraiya, what color would you like to pick?
Orange.
Orange. So we're gonna make another stripe going back the other way. For me, I'm gonna pick blue. Can you guys do that? Make a stripe for me going over to the side. Good job, nice straddles. Now we're gonna come up onto our knees and practice our crazy piano stretch. So come up onto your knees. We're gonna roll over our hands and stretch our wrists. And I call this a crazy piano because you wiggle your fingers. Like you're playing a silly piano. Another stretch we like to do for our wrists is our dizzy dog. Everyone loves this one. We're gonna flip over our wrists like this, and we're gonna go in a circle like we're a dizzy dog. Dizzy dog. Dizzy dog. Let's go the other way. Dizzy dog. Dizzy dog. Very good. All right, now we're gonna move into our candlesticks. Tatiana and Jiraiya are gonna show you guys laying down on their backs. They're gonna put their hands on the floor and their feet together and legs straight. Point your toes and push your hips up nice and high. Good job, Jiraiya. Hold that. Tatiana, very good. Feet together, legs straight. Nice job. Now they're gonna change and show you a table position. Can you guys show me your tables? Now tables are fun. Here we always practice putting something up yummy that you like on your table. Jiraiya, what do you like to eat?
Sushi.
Sushi. So I'm gonna have some sushi off his table. Tatiana, keep that tummy up high. What do you like? She likes strawberries. And blueberries. Okay, good job. Now can you guys straighten your legs and show me a stick position? Together, legs straight, bottom up. Good job. This makes your legs very strong. This one's a little tricky. You need to practice this one. Now we're going to move into our back bends. Jiraiya and Tati are going to lay down on their backs and place their hands on the floor by their ears. From here, they bend their knees and lift their tummies up really high, trying to get their heads to come off the mat. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys did it. Very good. Now, after we do back bends here, we always practice rock and rolls. So we practice bringing our knees to our chest, and we do a few rock and rolls between our turns. The next back bend that we're going to practice today is our shoulder bridge. Tatiana's got her arms crossed. She pushes up onto her elbows and arms and lifts her tummy up real high. Now, back bends can be tricky. So do your very best, and if you get tired, take a rest. Good job, guys. Come on down. Rock and roll. Okay, so now we're going to be practicing a back bend that's a little trickier where we lift a foot. Jiraiya and Tati are first going to push up strong into your back bend. Once their head is up, then they'll try to lift the foot. Good job, Jiraiya. Tati, very good. It's a little tricky. Remember, gymnastics can be tricky, but if you keep practicing, I promise you'll get it. All right, now it's time for our splits. So for splits, I'm going to ask Jiraiya and Tatiana to take a big step forward and put one leg in front, and then straighten your knee. Put your hands on either side of your leg, and then start to scoot your back knee back. Keep going while I help you. Try to keep your front leg straight, and only go as far as you can. I don't want you to hurt anything. These can be a little bit tricky and kind of hurt if you go too low. Good job, guys. Now let's switch and put the other foot in front. So one hand on each side of the leg. Straighten out the front knee. Scoop the back leg back. Good, knee straight. Nice job, Tatiana. Good job, Jiraiya. Very good. Now we're moving into our line drills. This is where we start practicing our basic tumbling. Jiraiya's going to help you with his somersault. So he's going to start off with a nice stretch, arms up, squat down, hands down, head in, and roll. And try to tuck and stand. Good. Stretch, bend your knees, head down, roll and stand up. Good job, Jiraiya. Good. Again, Tatiana. Stretch tall. Squat down, head in, roll, stand up. Good job. All right, next is our straddle rolls. Tatiana's gonna help me with this one. She's gonna sit on her bottom with her legs very far apart. She's gonna put her hands in the middle, really close to her legs, push her bottom up, head in and roll. Good job. Do one more, Tati. Very good, I hope you're doing this with us. Now, Jiraiya has a little trickier time starting sitting. That's okay, he's gonna put his legs apart and put his hands down and do his straddle roll starting standing. Good, Tatiana, can you do that again? Start sitting down, hands in the middle, push your bottom up, head in and roll. Good, Tatiana. Jiraiya, legs apart, head in and roll. All right, our backward rolls. Here we call them pizza rolls because we pretend like we're holding a piece of pizza on our hands. Tati stands up with her hands by her shoulders. She's gonna sit and roll onto her bottom, lift her feet over her head. Good. Nice, Jiraiya. Again, Tati, sit and roll, feet over your head. Now these can be a little tricky, so if you get stuck, that's okay. Start again from your feet. Now we're on to handstands. Tatiana's gonna help me. You wanna start off with a big stretch and a lunge. A lunge means your front leg is bent, arms are straight. From here, Tati's gonna kick up, tap her feet up together, step down 1 foot at a time, arms up. Good. Step forward, all by yourself, stretch, lunge, kick. Very good, Jiraiya, big stretch, lunge, bend that knee, kick up, step down 1 foot at a time, stretch tall. Good, one more time by yourself, Jiraiya. Good. Handstands can be tricky and sometimes you'll fall. It's important you keep practicing. Step down, arms up. Good, step forward, try it yourself, Tatiana. Good, big stretch, Jiraiya, lunge, kick. Tap, step down 1 at a time, arms up. Good. Handstand is probably the most important thing that we teach in gymnastics. He's going to start with a nice lunge and kick up. With a really good handstand, we can teach a lot of gymnastics. So really important that you practice a lot of these. All right, now we're moving into some handstand games. Now these handstand games can be a little tricky and do take some practice. Again, don't kick too hard. We don't want you flipping over and landing on your back. Jiraiya's going to show a handstand shoulder block. He starts with his favorite foot in front and his knee bent. From here, he's going to practice hopping on his hands. Go ahead, Jiraiya. Good, let's come back and try it again. As he kicks up, he wants to pretend he's hopping on his hands. Let's try again, Jiraiya. Big stretch. Big stretch. Lunge out. Kick up. Hop on your hands. Good. Try it at home. The other game we like to play is a handstand snap down. For this one, Tatiana's going to start with her favorite foot in front and a big stretch. Now she's going to kick up like a handstand, but then stomp 2 feet together at the same time. Go ahead. Good, Tati. Let's try it again. Big stretch, 1 foot in front, lunge out, kick, stomp 2 feet down. Good, once more. Big stretch, 1 foot in front, kick, stomp down. All right, one of the funnest things you can learn is walking on your hands. Now these can be really tricky, so again, don't kick too hard. Tatiana's going to start with a nice stretch and a lunge, and kick up to her handstand and walk on her hands a few steps. Good job, Tatiana. Jiraiya, come on out. Now Jiraiya's turn, he's going to start with his lunge and do a small kick and practice walking a few steps on his hands. Good job, Tati. Let's do it once more. Big stretch, lunge out, little kick, then walk on your hands. Good. Now only a few steps at first, but if you practice a lot, you will get really good at getting your handstand all the way up and walking as far as you want. All right, one of the funnest things you can learn is your cartwheels. Now I brought out some handprints to help us. I'm going to use the handprints on the ground to help Tatiana and remind her how her hands have to go on the floor. I'm going to take these and place them on the side, one next to the other. She's going to start with her favorite foot in front and a big stretch. And the handprints will remind her to bend to the side and put her hands to the side. Then she kicks and tries to land 1 foot at a time. Jiraiya, why don't you come up and try that also? 1 foot in front, bend to the side, hands and kick. Good job. 1 foot in front, hands to the side, kick, try to land 1 foot at a time. 1 foot in front, big stretch, hands to the side, kick, land 1 foot at a time. The last skill that we're going to work on this video is a round off. Now round-offs are a lot like cartwheels, but the difference is you land 2 feet at the same time. Right? Again, I have my handprints out. Jiraiya has his favorite foot in front. That's his right foot. So his right hand is going to be the first hand that goes down. When he does his round-offs, he's going to put his hands down, kick down, both feet go down at the same time. Jiraiya, let's do it again. 1 foot in front, big stretch, hands down, kick, stomp 2 feet down. Try it yourself once, Jiraiya. Nice job. Variation to our round-off is this run-skip round-off. Now Tatiana's using our mat here. She's going to do a little run and a skip, and then land her round-off. Now if you haven't learned your round-off without a run, first learn that one before you try with the run. At the end of every class, we always finish with a little strength work, because gymnastics takes a lot of strength. So Tatiana and Jiraiya, show us some push-ups. You're going to go into a push-up position. You're going to do 5 push-ups. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope you did your push-ups at home. Now they're going to lay down on their backs and show a hollow position. For this one, they put their hands on top of their legs, lift their feet up and head up. Go ahead. We're going to hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is great for your tummy muscles. Let's go back to some push-ups. You do them with us. Come on. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to hollow. One more time. You're almost there. Lay down, legs straight, feet together, ready, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You guys did it. Okay? You guys did a great job today. Remember to keep practicing your fundamentals. They're important for your gymnastics and tumbling. Also, remember to drink plenty of water after this video, and remember to eat your fruits and veggies. They're very important.